What if everyone knew their exact date of death? How would that change society? Would people become depressed and just give up on life, or become obsessed with avoiding their fate? Or would it have some other effect on society? Let's try to figure this out. First off, how would people get this information? It wouldn't be through astrology because that's not real. So it would have to be science. Maybe there would be a test where you turn 25 and you go to the hospital to get your, quote, expiration date. This date is based on your current health, lifestyle, family medical history, and so on. And you can do pretty accurate predictions based on all those factors. The doctor hands you the results. You have one less than average, 32 years remaining. What would you do with this information? Would you be more careful about living your life? Or would you just be depressed knowing that your fate was sealed? Some people might try to change their lifestyle in order to extend their life past their expiration date. Maybe they cut out all junk food and sugar and start working out every day. It could potentially add years onto your life. But for most people, I think they would just be depressed. Knowing that you're going to die on a specific day takes away your freedom, and with it, your hope for the future. The economy would also take a huge hit. Life insurance would become non-existent. Why insure your life when you know exactly when you're going to die? Banks would unlend you money for a mortgage or a loan, because they would know that you either gone, not die, before you pay it off, or you default on it the second your date of death arrives. This would devastate the economy and cause mass unemployment and poverty. But what if you could change your date of death? What if you had a choice to make it later? People would be willing to do anything for that. Sell their organs, prostitute themselves, rob a bank, anything to extend their life. This would cause an increase in crime and poverty. The rich would find a way to live forever while the poor would die young. We could have a situation where the majority of people are extremely unhealthy, and the only ones that are wealthy are the ones that are already old and rich. They the ones that got to the finish line first, and they hoard all the resources for themselves. This is why it's better not to know your date of death. Not knowing keeps hope alive. It gives you something to look forward to. When you don't have that, life becomes meaningless. You become trapped in the present with no future and no past. On the other hand, not knowing your date of death gives you the freedom to plan for the future and to look forward to things. It gives you the motivation to make something of yourself. If you had all the time in the world, what would you do?